Welcome back, children. In this tutorial, we again are going to continue our lesson number 1, that is food and feeding habits of animals. Remember, in the last tutorial, we had discussed about the pet animals, how they are helpful for us, how can we take care of them. However, in this tutorial, we are going to discuss different eating habits of animals. Different animals have different ways by which they eat. Like you might have seen crow or pigeon taking a bite of chapati or small grains in their beak. If you give milk to the cat, it lap up. If you give chapati to the dog bites it. Cow, buffaloes swallow the food. So, different animals eat in a different way. Why? Because their way of eating depend upon the kind of food they eat. The diet of different animals is different. And depending on their diet, their mouth, their teeth are formed by the nature. Start with Nords. Nords are the animals like rats, rabbits, and squirrels, as you can see here. Children, have you seen any of these animals eating their food? What do they do with their food? They keep on continuously cutting their food into small pieces. Normally, their food includes grains, nuts like walnuts, etc. So, these food items are need to be cut, and for this purpose, they are having a very sharp front teeth, and these sharp teeth are known as incisors. So, Nords are the animals that gnaw their food continuously. Children, do you know these animals have teeth which are specialized in gnawing, or these teeth are constantly growing incisor teeth for the purpose to be solved so that they can eat their food well throughout their life. Next, discuss those animals who swallow their food as a whole. As you can see here, a snake is taking the frog directly into its mouth. So, we can say that some animals like snakes, frogs, lizards swallow their food without chewing it. They swallow their food directly from the mouth. Like you will take a chapati or anything you want to eat. You are being advised by your parents, your teachers that chew your food properly. Means when you keep a bite of food in your mouth, you have to bite it again mixed with saliva of your mouth, and then it will goes inside into your stomach. But do you know animals like frogs, they simply take their food. What is the food of frogs, by the way? Frog normally eats small insects, and when the frog want to eat any insect or a cockroach, what does he do? He simply keeps his tongue out, roll that insect in the tongue, and keep it inside the mouth directly to the digested area. Frog do not need to bite that insect. It directly takes inside. Children, what will happen if you do not chew your food properly? Guys, if you will not chew your food properly, then your digestive system creates problem. You might have a problem in digestion of the food because your stomach do not have teeth. So, we can say that animals like frogs, lizards, chameleons have a long and sticky tongue. They catch the insect with their tongue and swallow them whole. Some children might having the doubt, what is a chameleon? Chameleon is a kind of lizard that can change its color according to the surroundings. These chameleons are also having a sticky tongue, means when they bring their tongue outside, the insects get stuck to their tongue. Like frogs, lizards, and chameleons, snakes also swallow their food without chewing. No snake can chew their food like we. Almost all these snakes must swallow their food because snakes are not even having the chewing teeth. Children, do you know that if snakes can open their mouths so wide such that they can swallow the animal which is even bigger than the size of their mouth. If you have seen snake, its mouth seems to be quite small, but it can swallow the food which is bigger in size than its mouth. Mainly because it can open its mouth very wide to swallow it. So, in this tutorial, we had discussed about different animals have different ways of eating, like Nords, animals that swallow their food as whole. In our next tutorial, we will discuss about how herbivores and carnivores animals eat their food. Thank you.